handmade leather job, and then
when we say handmade, we're talking about like every piece.
Yeah. Like I buy like a yard of fabric. I hope y'all see. I see the top of the bag, right? It's not like no regular cup. Like it's actually the star too.
Look at the hand
and then
too.
The straps, like peep it, bro.
They're selling it on web.
High curve. We go out.
We marketing it now.
I need it, bro.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Curve East. We're joined here by family and friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been years. We've been at this for years. Like, and for us to be sitting here on this couch recording this episode, like, this makes me happy, bro. And for us to both be in fashion, like,
shit kind of unbelievable.
You know what I'm saying? Bro. You know, I didn't even let you introduce yourself, bro. Who are we here with, bro?
I was waiting for the introductions, y'all.
Who are we here with, bro? I like the guests to introduce themselves because, like, I feel like it makes this real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who are we?
Unholy Saint, Danny, SaintsCantDiee. You know,
one of the only real designers. Like, if you can't sew, if you don't know patterns, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really call yourself a designer, nevertheless a stylist. Like, and I think for me, this is a point that I'm trying to, like, I need to learn how to sew. I need to learn, like, all these, because, like, how can you say you're into fashion, like, and you don't know, like, the basics of putting together a garment?
Some real shit.
Some real shit, bro.
You cuss on you?
Not for real, but you know what I'm saying?
Mama watching.
How do you feel, bro? Like, to be at this point in your fashion journey, like, let's start off with what's one thing that you've learned so far as a real designer?
As a real designer?
Yeah, because you're a real designer, bro.
That is going to take some time, bro.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I can say. As a real designer, bro, like, the learning curve is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, bro. From, like, being a designer to, like, being a real designer, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you really put the
work in.
Bruh, you hit the nail on
the head.
Bruh, like, it's a real big difference between just putting something on clothes and then actually knowing how to, like, change a pattern to change the configuration.
The fit of the,
bruh, like, cause, yeah.
So, let's look across the room real quick. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of logos, bro. A lot of the same logos at that, bro. Let's talk.
I don't know.
Let's go through piece by piece. Like, what? Put your cuffs up real quick. The different color. Like, what are we talking about, bro? What are we? Thermal, long sleeve, waffle cut. Are we expecting this anytime soon, bro?
Soon. Maybe
not. Stay tuned. Let's plug some ads. Let's plug some ads real quick. Where can people find you at?
Instagram.
Okay.
SaintsCantDiee. I spelled it. Spelled it. What? SaintsCantDiee. Go check it out.
SaintsCantDiee. Go check it out. If you don't know, you're behind the curve, bro.
You're watching Disney. Like, bro, go check it out. YouTube SaintsCantDiee as well. Commercials on that channel, ads. TikTok SaintsCantDiee as well.
Yeah.
SaintsCantDiee.
You said something really important. Laundromat commercial. That's exactly. He know what's up. Like, what's the info behind that? Getting that done, like, commercial, DMV commercial, like, what, you know what I'm saying? Moving different, bro. Like,
what was the vibe? What was the idea behind it? Me and that nigga right there, we just, like, I don't know. Ever since we became friends, bro, we just talked about, like, cool things we found cool.
Yeah.
That's all. That's the only way I could really explain it, bro. Like, we just would send each other little videos and little things, like, and we were kind of on the same wavelength artistically. So it was like, oh, I like these type of videos. I'm like, oh, for real? I like this type of videos. Like, all of them are surrounded by clothes and, you know what I'm saying? Curating a vibe and style and all of the same. It's like giving people a way to feel. You know what I'm saying? Like almost like garnering that response. And then eventually it was like we grew up and it was like, okay, what do we want to do? And it's like, we want to do that. You know what I'm saying? That same thing that we would send to each other and all of that. And then it just went from there. Was a whole bunch of people, bro, that just made that thing happen. It was not me at all. Like I can't even take credit for that, bro. Like
Who's the team?
The team for that shoot, right now the team changing all the time almost for like each shoot. There's like so many different creators in the DMV. So like I don't even want to limit. I really want to bring a lot of creators together. But for the team for that shoot, shout out John.
Shout out John for real. John is
an artist now, but
yes,
behind the camera, bro.
Yes, I'm not gonna lie, his music though tough.
His music is tough. John's tough.
I
tough.
I actually like play his songs like repeatedly, like John Mango.
You know what
he's doing, bro. Shout out John. Who else we got?
John, Taha. I don't know if you know
Taha. Yes.
Ali Films.
Taha's talented, bro.
Who else was right there? Damn, say some names. I don't remember. Manny.
Mike.
Hey, that's
Mike.
Manny.
Muda Mike. Hey, yo, you can swivel it over.
Shock Visuals, Alex. Sure. Shout out Alex. Precious. Shout out Omar. Yeah. Shout out Dara. Shout out Tariq. But there was so many people I don't like. I got there and I only talked to Ife and John. Shout out Ife. And
sir.
Pulled up there, but like there was a whole crew of cameramen and videographers. I didn't know any of them, bro. Day one, and then we just got to work. Just
how many days did it take?
3 days.
Sheesh. Like how many hours per day?
First 2 were like 8-hour days, I'm pretty sure, and the third one was just like quick little like we had to redo the beginning. And like that's it for real. But like 2 8-hour days, like we were there till like 3 a.m. From like 6 to like 3 a.m. 2 days in a row, just knocking it out.
And the video was what? No longer than 2 minutes. Like it was.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't even like that.
Really?
But nah. Now like it's a proud of myself. You know what I'm saying? You did well, but
to get something like that done, like I think it's most definitely something you got to commend yourself for.
Nah, for sure.
I'm actually surprised to say you didn't like it.
For real.
I remember seeing that during my timeline. I just watched it from start to end. I was like, yo, like this was the concept. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it showed like the creativity. And I feel like in the DMV, you can see the love when people show the love. Like people gonna respect the work.
Nah, yeah.
You see the comments, it's like, whoa, like
that's a fact.
It's not nobody's slicing it. Like
that's
it's
a
like
fact.
it's real deal. Like this great creativity. So. Nah, shout out to y'all for that.
The only thing I would say, like, probably didn't like was that, like, it was a little long, but it was like, it was so long because it was like.
Y'all shot for what? Over 20, like about 20 hours, like.
We kept it like that.
Good footage.
Like, this is a film.
Yeah.
So we was like, we don't even want to mess with it like that. Like,
like let the art be the art.
Exactly.
And don't let me get it, bro. Don't let me get it fucked up, bro. I love that video. That's my baby. Like that's my baby, bro. But like. You know when you just like, bro, I could have gone way harder. Like it was great, but like now I feel like one thing with being a creative is hard because it's like you have an idea and it takes like the time from creating the idea, the execution might be so long that like sometimes the excitement for it isn't necessarily still there at where it should be. So it was like, dang, well I thought it was gonna come out like this, and they got a great response, but it was like that idea still in the back of your head. You know what I'm saying? It was like it could have. Like,
Tremaine Emery was saying like. By the time he wears a Denim Tears piece, like he's already had the idea in his head for so long that's not even like he's off it at that point.
This was designed 2 years ago, bro. I'm just getting around to getting samples for him. Like, this is literally 2 years ago work. Like these shirts is like I've had this shirt made since the beginning of last summer. So like I'm not excited. Like I'm seeing all of this stuff.
Okay.
Like, stuff like what he has on, that's something I just, you know what I'm saying? That's some new stuff, but like I done. Yeah.
So, what would you say takes the longest in your creative process?
I say the design process. Cause sewing is not like it's hard, it's difficult, but it's more so like you just gotta be patient.
Yeah.
But like designing, I feel like that's where you really like. That's what separates everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's your design language. It's how you see clothes. It's how you like, you know, what type of fabric do you pick?
Yes.
You know, what colors are you putting in? Complementary colors. Like you looking at the color wheel. There's a whole bunch of like different things. Like there are books that I have that I reference for different seams that I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, like I haven't used this seam yet. Let me use this type of seam. Or if this is usually used on jeans, let me put this on a shirt and see
how it
and
works.
now it's like kind of trying to create new things.
Yeah.
Like, that's the hardest part about, but it's the most fun part. Right?
Yeah.
Like so many different ideas and options, bro.
You was talking about referencing books. Who would you say is your top 3 creatives?
In design and fashion?
Yeah.
I say Kiko Kostadinov. I don't know if you know who that is.
Nah.
Kiko Kostadinov.
He's telling me I gotta do some research. I'm hearing him.
Kiko Kostadinov is hard. I fuck with Moa Lola.
Yeah, okay.
Heavy. I like how she's like just really out there. And
Yeah.
like she just does her own thing. And then a third designer that I like. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Who's the third best?
Or last one you can do any type of creative.
Any type of creative.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a campaign I really liked recently. I say Kanye probably.
Yeah.
Honestly, just all around creative.
Yeah.
Bro. Very crazy.
Nah, indeed. We're talking about design language, right? You was talking about how like more like every brand has their own design language. Even like Acne taking these printed jeans like and doing their thing with that. Like, what is SaintsCantDiee? Like, what's our ethos? Like, what if I'm thinking about your brand? Like, what do you want to pop in my head? In 3 sentences.
In 3 sentences. I don't even know if I gotta give you 3 sentences. It might just be like words for real.
That's cool.
Like,
yeah.
More so like feelings. Like, definitely different, but I want you to more than anything feel confident. Like, I feel like that's what it's really all about. Like, really stepping out and feeling just like, I know what I got on. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like it's not no question. Like,
yeah, like I feel good.
Any
like,
camera, anybody looking at me, like that's the feeling. Like, so as far as design ethos, it's hard because like design ethos, I feel like I don't want to like. There are different like levels of fashion that people are into. You know what I'm saying? Like you almost have to design for like
the certain tiers, like
literally, bro.
Yeah.
Like the iceberg.
You
know what I'm saying? Like it's
I
like,
get
bro,
you.
people. So
I get you.
When it comes to like jeans that I'm doing, it's like something like this might be like a little more like conceptual. Wow, because these are. It's not a flat, like this is sewed onto this. This is.
I peeped. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
this is.
I seen. He had walked out to go to the bathroom, and I was like, "Where's the rest of the flannel?" I'm like, "Where's the rest of the flannel?"
Yeah.
So like, I low-key peeped that like even like the knot is not even tight. Like the knot's very loose. Like, and that's why I peeped like okay,
wear that
like,
jump both ways.
Yeah, like this. Yeah. Designer, bro. Like real design. You don't, bro. You don't, bro.
Actually, I've never seen that before.
I appreciate it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we're really here, like, and that's when I said earlier, like, in the DMV, we have a lot of people that are into fashion, right? Me included. Like, a lot of people getting into making clothes, right? But, like, in terms of being a designer, like, off the top of my head, there's a girl named Chelsea that I went to Flowers with, but like, you're one of the people that I really know that like can get to the sewing machine and get down, bro. Like, so you know what I'm saying? I see that jacket right there, my goodness. Like, let's talk about that. What was the inspiration behind that?
The half and half.
Yeah, just trying new things. Like,
when did I design that? Is the question for real. I don't even know, bro. I be playing on my iPad, bro. If I'm being honest with you, like
real.
I really like. I have notebooks that like.
I have like blanks and like your mock-ups.
It might have been from anime.
Okay.
Something like that. Honestly, I don't know. I'd be watching shows or like an old movie.
Yeah.
See somebody got on. I'm like, I could flip that into like,
something,
or I take a little part like that pocket look OC.
Yeah.
Take that, put it on some pants, or like put it on a jacket, and so I don't even know, but. Yeah, I like that piece too. I like that piece too. Half and half.
What percentage of what you wear is SaintsCantDiee?
Right now, 100. But usually, good 90, 80%.
Yeah.
I like wearing other clothes though. I'm not gonna lie.
Favorite brands right now?
Kapital.
We're gonna get into that, but okay.
Kapital, crazy. Favorite brands, bruh. I don't know. I like so much different. PPFM.
Okay.
Hard. I think it's called Post Archive Faction. It's a Japanese brand.
Japan, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like
Crazy.
I love their brands. Like
Crazy.
if I see .jpy,
Bruh.
following
What?
immediately, bro. Like I remember I did a shoot. I don't know if you've seen it with Becky over the summer, and the shirt that she had was literally from Japan. Like, and I think that was the moment that it clicked in my head that like Japan got it, bro.
Oh yeah, they different out there.
Japan got
They
it.
different.
Kapital being sold
Kapital.
is low-key is hurting my heart. Yeah, so Kapital was literally like Japan only. Like if you get Kapital, you know somebody in Japan that's probably a proxy for you, or like you get it off like a Grailed or whatever the case may be. They sold majority of it to like an LVMH backed company. Literally, I seen Justin Bieber in a Kapital hoodie. They're cooked, bro. They're gonna go on a crazy run this year, bro. They're gonna go on a crazy run this year.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Damn.
But because at the end of the day, now like at first, Kapital, everything was made in Japan. Like quality was was insane. And now that it's with LVMH, like they want profit. So they're gonna go on a crazy run this year. Re-releasing OC designs, making it widely released. But like come next year, bro, I don't think Kapital's gonna be
on that Kapital, bro.
Nah, for real.
That
On that business Kapital,
yeah,
like,
that archive would be crazy.
So, talking about getting you into fashion, right? Like, what was were you always into fashion? Like, was there a turning point? Like,
I feel like subconsciously I was always into fashion.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know if I can say fashion. I was just looking good for real. Like, that was really just like, you know, when you're young, you
want to look
boy.
sweet.
You want to get a girl. You know what I'm saying? You want to look good, all that. But, yeah, then I was in maybe 8th grade, we started thrifting, me and my older sister. So like,
shout out Gabby.
that was like, shout out Gabby, bro. She was supposed to be here right now, but
Call her. Where she at?
nah, for real. But she started thrifting heavy. Like she used to come home with trash bags, and I used to just start raiding her closet.
That's
'Cause,
real.
Like, there were no men's clothes at the thrift stores. I would go, but I couldn't find. I didn't even know how to dress for real. Like I didn't know what to look for. I didn't know nothing for real. So I just go into hers and be like, oh, okay, that's your bag, and wear that shit to church. Like I'll just try out outfits at church, and then come back home. Like, okay, that's cool.
That worked out.
That worked out. And I go to high school, and I guess I tried to be on my little fashion tip, but I ain't had no money. You know what I'm saying?
Too expensive, bro.
Until like sophomore year, started getting Supreme, reselling a little bit, but that was like the hype beast fashion.
Yeah.
Then senior year, I started like making my own jeans. Like, but it was like with paint. Like I'm just putting paint on jeans and stuff like that. Bleaching them and stuff like me and my friend totally used to be doing that just in his basement. And then like 2 years later, I have a sewing machine. Yeah. But I didn't know, like from when I was a kid, like apparently people used to call me like GQ, like the magazine. Cause I used to dress well, like
it was already written.
I don't know, bro. So I guess maybe, but honestly, there wasn't like I wasn't like a fashion kid, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I was a sports kid, so.
Does you playing soccer, does that translate into how you dress now? Like your years, like going to practice, how you dress for your games, stuff like that. How does that?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I feel like most soccer players can't dress. To be honest. That's what most games I see around. So I think most people can't dress in general. So like,
yeah.
But yeah.
How would you describe your style?
I don't know, right? I feel like I don't think I'm extra, but when you really look at it, like I have a friend on tattered like sewed onto my pants.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of extra.
It's different.
But I feel like it's still in like a calm way.
Yeah.
But like you always probably gonna like notice my outfit different. Or at least that's the goal. Like I hope, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all. That's fit. That's the goal.
No, like I think it's different. Like even you getting into, I know your closet is probably like 80% SaintsCantDiee, and that 80% is literally unique pieces. And I think that's what sets you apart from like everyone else. Like the fact that you can literally wake up one day and be like, you know, I want some pants with a flannel on it. And 2 weeks later, here we're looking at pants with a flannel.
Not yet.
Hey,
2 weeks, 3 days.
You spoke on. You said something. You said it was written, right? I kind of want to speak on that because like I showed you a picture earlier.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah, right. And like we're gonna show this picture one day, right? But it's a picture of me.
Show it now.
We're gonna put it on the screen, bro.
It's a picture of me and Paul, like at a real birthday party.
Shout out to
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like we was really like our families were friends, but like the thing is, me and Paul didn't know each other. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of just like we just in that one picture. So kind of find out, your mom sent a picture like, yeah, y'all knew each other. I'm like, what? I thought I met in high school. You know what I'm saying? And it's like now we doing a party, you want a partner and things. So it's like I kind of want to speak to that. It's like it's crazy because like we grew up together, and I'm seeing you like do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to go to his crib. Like it's actually real funny because like our was family friends. So like sometimes my friends were like, all right, we start driving. Me and my sister, where we going? They're like, oh, we're going to Danny and Gabby's house. I'll be happy. You know what I'm saying? I'll be happy because everybody have a good time with the crib. So it's like seeing that and then seeing where everybody end up. Like, oh, it's God, bro.
Like, I swear it's God.
Yeah.
Thank God, bro. This is crazy, bro. Like seeing him, bro. Bro, like he was just
talk about it, bro. Talk about
it. Cousin's house, bro. I see him every time. Like it was just like a.
This is crazy, bro.
Like, if you African, you know, this my cousin, bro.
This is family.
It's family.
This is really family, bro.
Yeah.
Like, before I knew any of these other people, like this was who I was hanging out with. Like when I was going to have fun and shit. Yeah. Like cousins' birthdays. He lived up.
I vividly remember was that one of your cousin's functions, and he was eating. I remember like my dad got mad because I was overeating. And I was like, y'all had the malt, the fancy, the Sprite, like it was going to break out. I really remember like that happening, and then us was playing in the crib. Like it's just like to be here is crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. And that picture, I remember when they sent the picture in the chat, and I was like, nah, that's crazy. And it's a weird saying to find that was your birthday party. It was like crazy. Full circle, bro. OC full circle.
That's my birthday party. That's great.
And we was kids, man. I'm talking about like, I'm like 4 years old. I don't know.
Like really, like,
yeah,
bro, like Ariel.
What a time.
Oh my God.
So, and it's crazy that you was talking about how like you was raiding Gabby's closet. Like that's looking how I got to fashion too. Like going to my mom's closet. Oh yeah. Cause like my mom would buy the nice stuff and then she would guess the wonky stuff. And I'll go to her house like, what you got, bro? Like, cause you be buying up. I know you be shopping, bro. Like, what you got in here?
You used to fit in the clothes?
Yes, like my mom, like she would get like an XL with a woman's, which would be like a medium large.
Okay, yeah, so you finessing it.
Yeah, it's like it would be like boxier, but like it will fit.
Women's coats are crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Women's coats are crazy.
I'm not, and I be saying all the time, like I actually enjoy styling women more.
They have better clothes.
They have better clothes. They have more versatility.
Like you could do anything with the woman's outfit.
Yes.
Like with the guy, that's why I'm over here putting. Bro, you can't really do a lot of different things with shapes. Like with the guy, you can literally sculpt with like anything, bro. Like it's crazy.
I remember you had dropped I believe it was a woman's two-piece, denim.
Which one?
Denim, or was it just the skirt?
It's been a couple two-piece. It was blue.
Blue denim, like this.
Two-piece.
Damn, it's been a couple.
I'm like, it's not the Gucci set.
Nah. It could be the jump with the star on the back.
Well,
Yeah, the star on the back.
Yeah, the song on the back.
You don't even remember. It's how
on the pocket, or it might be on the front.
It's not a girl set.
It is.
Was that a set? Yeah, with The top was blue.
It was
got
blue.
Made too much clothes.
You actually you make too much. This is a problem. You're a hoarder. You make too much clothes and you don't sell enough. You start selling these pieces, bro. Guy comes. Where's the bag at, bro? Comes handmade bag, like handmade leather job, and then.
When we say handmade, we're talking about like every piece.
Yeah. Like I bought like a yard of fabric.
I hope y'all see the top of the bag, right? It's not like no regular cup, like it's actually the star too. Like,
Look at the hands
and then
too.
the straps, like peep it, bro.
Like, they're selling it on web.
High curve, we go out.
We marketed it now.
I need it, bro.
My thing about this guy is that like he'll like because that's like
That's
bro, you know what I'm saying?
So,
yeah, so like he'll come and tell me like, bro, I got this idea, I'm trying to make this, I'm trying to make that. I'll say I'm into fashion for sure, but like I'm not up there 100% with like everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he'll show me an idea, like a drawing, a sketch, and I'll be like, how exactly are you gonna make that? Now he's like, bro, just watch. Next thing you know, bro, it's real life. Like the bag was a drawing at first, real life. Like he really learned bought the sewing machine, learned how to sew. From there,
it's been a wrap.
Yeah, bro.
It's been a wrap. And then he pulls up how many shirts pulls out the back of his work.
It's family, bro. I was like, right, bro.
We appreciate that. We appreciate that.
Appreciate y'all having me on, bro.
Bro, you know what it is, bro. You know what it is. Right? You talked about like you've seen stuff on like TV, whether it be a movie or a TV show or anime, right? You being like, I can put my own spin on that. Like and like me, I'm trying to get into design too, right? So me now, it's probably maybe 50 designs. And one of them is probably into production, right? So how do you pick like what goes into production? And a lot of what you do is in-house. Like I know you talked about samples, right? So we're gonna get into like your more ready to wear stuff, but what do you like the stuff that you make in-house? How do you go into like what I want to
by making it by hand, I think that's the jump that like, or the benefit that I have by being able to sew that other like clothing brands or like fashion designers, or if you're in fashion designers. But you know what I'm saying? But like clothing brand owners don't have, but like I can really like draw something and get it made almost that day. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a big jump between like to get my sample done and then like before I go and order something from China, it's the perfect sizing, the perfect measurements, the perfect. I've already made it myself. Like I just go to the fabric store, go pick up some fabric, come back, make the pattern. Yeah, which is it's very very complicated process. You know what I'm saying? Make the pattern and then sew it together. And then if I need to tweak it, I can go do that 3-4 times before I go and then buy it from China. So that by the time I buy it from China now, and then it also cuts out the like. If I'm making a lot of these designs, and if I'm making a lot of these designs, then I know like I can see them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of the like I have all these designs. What to do with them? It's like I can see them now and be like, okay, this doesn't need to be put out. Like it's not worthy of it. You know what I'm saying? Like in this one, it's like, okay, there's a lot of potential in this design. I need to keep working on it. I might need a second sample or a second version. And like, oh, I'm gonna be ready already. This is a banger. Like out of the last week. Cause I try to like make like, at least when I was really doing this shit when I first started, I was designing like 2 times every day. Like once in the morning I'll make a design. At night I'll make sure I make a design. Just force myself to. So I'm just constantly thinking of, cause inspiration is anywhere. Right? I was in a grocery store, like watching, like walking behind an old person and like, I had to take a picture, bro. Just like this jacket would be crazy. I'm like, I've never seen it like just a seam like that. Yeah. Go home and I'm like, my jacket has to have that. Now I'm drawing something that has the seam. It's like, because creating is like, it comes from inspiration. You can't, like, for sure. There's nothing like, it's 1,000 times harder to create something out of nothing, bro. Like, it is almost, it's really impossible. Nothing came from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything has an inspiration. So just take it and like, just make sure you make it your own after that. Fall in love with the designs almost and then just pick them. I was like, this one 2 years ago, but I've been looking at it for the last 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I've been designing other things, but I was like, nah, this don't get it made. Like, I don't care how long I just get it made. The shirt he got underneath the Chronic Thorns,
Yeah.
that don't get it made. Like,
Camera right there. That's hard. That's hard. So, inspo behind the name Saints Can't Die. Where did that come from?
Saint. Yeah.
Why Saint?
Real twin. Real story. It was a situation that happened. Boom, boom, boom.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of motivation came from it. Here we are today. Thank God.
Quick and easy.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot more than that too. It's like the name Saint, you know what I'm saying? I feel like when I started growing up a little bit and I started just seeing shit for how it was a little bit more. Like, life gets serious, bro. This shit ain't no joke, bro. You gotta really do something. At least if you're compelled to do something, like, if that's what makes you happy, you need to act on it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, with Saints Can't Die, it's just, like I said, I want everybody to put it on and just feel like they died, bro. Like, there's no question about it. I just don't want anybody to question that. Like, you put it on and it's like, when I was growing up, like, if I had a nice outfit on, bro, I feel like I had to take over the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, genuinely, bro, like, I'm the happiest kid alive when I got some new LeBron.
Look good, feel good, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that same feeling of some new shoes, it's like, you could really get that out of some jeans, bro. Let me make them jeans for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got you. So, hey.
And then the logo.
The sun is like, I don't know, my dad used to always tell me there's 24 hours in a day.
Yeah.
Like, that was just like a big focus of his, like 24 hours in a day. But like, everybody has 24 hours in a day, bro. So
Your 24 is no different from the next man.
Jokes, bro. And you gotta really use it if you want to take it. And everybody's trying to use it. You know what I'm saying? So if you really want to take it, then you're gonna have to really make this 24, bro. So it was like that, and just like I said, like, get up and work, like, start taking life serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started really getting to work, bro. Like, using my days, like, every day. It's like, you could really make some shit. Like, being able to, like, bro, I did not know how to sew at all at first. Like, I remember walking to Joanne Fabrics the first time I wanted to sew, and I walked out, like, within, like, 5 minutes, because I didn't know what cotton was. Like, but I was like, I don't know what cotton is. I was in the car, like, what is cotton? Polyester.
Yeah.
I was like, what does this mean? Like, I went back home. I didn't even go back in the store. I was like, I don't know what to get, bro. I just went back home. So, like, being able to, like, spend my day and, like, create something that was just an idea is still, like, crazy to me sometimes, bro. Because it's like,
you bring something to life.
Yeah, bro. Like, you can really, like, you spend your 24, right? And you can really
do something with it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, bro, you could really do something with it. And then you could just, the world also revolves around you, bro. Like, you're the sun, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, bro, like, you could, I want everybody to feel like that. That's another, like, I really just want everybody to feel like it's not, like, don't feel less than nobody, bro. Like, put some clothes on, bro. Like, you that. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you that, bro. Like, put them on. But hey, you the sun now. But now everything revolves around you, bro. You walking through, everybody looking at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shine. Cool. But yeah, that's.
Do you do most of your product shoots yourself?
As in,
like, when you be posting products on your gram, like, is that you?
Yeah.
So, real quick, like, you do a lot, right? So, of course, you have your good men around you support, but in terms of everything else, like, it's really just you, like. Because you know G-Swanks, right? Does her craft play into yours? Is there any type of?
It all started from her, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out,
I wouldn't be rare. I wouldn't make it.
Shout out G-Swanks. If you don't, if you haven't listened to any of her music, you're missing out.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's an artist.
That's an artist, bro. I'm not gonna say too much.
She got her own marketing scheme. Whatever. That's wild. Nah, yeah. Older sister though. That's blood. Love that lady.
No,
that's my twin, bro. But I like just thinking she was cool as hell when I was young, like, and then the shit she's into is like she done influenced so much, bro. Like, she don't even know my music taste, bro. Like, everything, bro. I remember this, even when I started making clothes, I was like, once I make some clothes and Gabby come and comment and like call me like, oh yeah, this is hard, I know I done made something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I just want that older. Like, she's that, bro. Like, everything she does is who she is as a person, bro. Like, it's just influenced all of this, bro. Just believing in myself and just really taking off or something and going with it. Like, it's, yeah.
So through all the years of like you making clothes and like dropping some, not dropping others, like how have you maintained that like belief in yourself?
It's wavers, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
That's real.
To be honest, it wavers a lot. You know, you know, bro.
I be telling them Way's the best, bro.
But it's
No one like you, bro. Like you are enough, bro. Like you gotta take that around with it.
nah, for real. And I feel like it's always gonna waver, almost, you know. But it's like, if this is what you're supposed to do, you're gonna have some type of conviction. I was talking to Todd about this. You're gonna have some type of conviction. You know what I'm saying? As many times as I tell him, like, I'm done with this, bro. I'm not doing this anymore. Like, it's too much. We start talking about it 30 minutes later. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you're not done with it.
Can't get
You want to
away.
get it. Like, you want to figure it out. So, yeah, I don't think that's ever like stop for real. And I genuinely just like making clothes. Like, on my free time, like, I just enjoy doing that. So, it's, yeah, like, if I wasn't doing this, I'd probably still be making all of these clothes and I'd still be wearing my own clothes and just go by or just be like, yeah, I made this, go with my business. Like, it's fun to me, bro. It's really cool. Like, it's really art, bro. Like, there's so much you can do with fashion, bro. Like, there's so much. Like, as every time you think you take a step into it, it's like quicksand or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you take a step and you like drowning there.
And it's like that. It should get deeper.
Bro, you keep seeing this could be discouraging. Just getting inspiration, bro.
Yes.
Like, how did they even make? Like, bro,
Can I do that?
Nah, for real, bro. Like, fashion is
It's a crazy place, bro.
a crazy place, bro. Scary place.
What changed, like, between last year and this year? Like, I think one thing that I'm noticing in all of our conversations is that, like, you're now trying to be more world-facing with your craft.
Yeah.
Right? Like, what, you know what I'm saying? What caused that switch in you to be like, I'm just creating something to, like, I'm really creating art to, like, I want to share my art with others.
I think that's kind of like always what I wanted to do, if I'm being honest. But it's like, we in the DMV, so you got to kind of stamp yourself a little bit first.
That's
you
real.
know what I'm saying? Like, people got to know you can actually do that.
Do something.
You know,
yeah.
like, so then now it's like the confidence is there and all of it. They believe that you put something out, they're almost waiting for you to put something out. Now,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so
anticipation.
Yeah, bro. Like, I think this is honestly what I always wanted to do. Like, I always saw it as something way bigger than just like a DMV. I never saw it as a DMV brand, if I'm being honest with you. It was never like, the talks me and bro had was never like, oh yeah, we DMV did this. Like, it's like, bro, like, Fashion Week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, not now, but that's what we build into, like, Fashion Week. Like,
yeah.
campaigns, like, real, like, budgets behind shoots and drops, and like being able to sit back and look at a video that we made like after a piece and being like, bro, we just made something like
crazy,
bro, some art, bro. That's all for me. That's all it's about, bro. It's a rush, bro. Like, it's really like exciting, bro. Like, I like doing it. Like, the whole process is stressful, but it's fun as hell. Like, I shoot tomorrow, bro, but it's like, I love it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, even shooting again now, first shoot of the year, it's like, oh
you gotta shoot tomorrow.
Shoot tomorrow. Yeah.
For these?
Nah, it's duffel bags.
So let me tell you about this guy, bro. This guy comes on the pod. This guy makes these duffel bags, comes on the pod. Duffel bags nowhere to be seen. What's up with that, bro?
I ain't gonna lie.
What's up with that,
I sold. I wish they would have seen the duffel bags.
Yeah, I want to see the duffel bags. Like,
y'all gonna see them soon.
Nah, but like, this guy made a duffel bag, bro.
He said, wait 1 minute, bro. Like,
I was like, what, bro?
It's not like no regular like Adidas duffel bag. It's like one of the dress you see is like if you put Louis V in that, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
not Louis V.
It's not Louis V.
that's
safe.
not Louis V. That's SaintsCantDiee.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you.
Crocs, feel leather, and all that. You know.
So let's get into the duffels real quick. Like quick little marketing segment. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about craftsmanship. Let's talk about pricing if you know that yet. Colors. Let's get into the intricacies a little bit.
Okay. Craftsmanship. Just looking at the black bag. I wish I had this to show y'all, but the black bag has seams going around it. It's custom shape, custom pattern. You know what I'm saying? And it has 3 additional pockets on the outside. As far as craftsmanship, it's a croc skin leather bag with a red interior with a gold zipper.
Yeah.
Zipper. And it has a white logo embroidered on the outside. Yeah, it's a big bag. It can fit all you need. You go to the gym, you go to soccer. You can go to church.
Yeah.
Airport.
Where else?
Anywhere.
Completely. It's everywhere bag.
Everywhere bag, you know? But like also like wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Like
that's a nice piece.
Definitely a statement piece type of bag. Yeah.
Do you have a name for the bag?
Like I don't actually. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. What are we calling this? Like
Shit, we should come up with one right now.
quick brainstorm session.
Definitely come up with his names before he drop it though. Like we'll be in the car, song low, I drop this. He'll be like, what should I name it? We'll come up with a name, we drop it right there. Like 2 minutes later, you make the post.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. They definitely be seeing all the inside before I drop in the beginning. I be asking them questions like shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You got a picture of the bag?
Yeah.
We're actually gonna come up with a name right now. Bar.
Let's do it. I'm gonna be like, also name this young.
I'm curious. I see a lot of red and orange prevalent in a lot of the products you have here. Are those your favorite colors, or is there a rationale behind that?
Orange my favorite color for sure.
Got you.
Yeah, but I don't red.
This is just by coincidence.
Yeah, no preference for red. But I also like
Orange is my favorite color too, ironically.
for real. That's
Yeah.
yeah. I love that shirt too. But like I like to compliment my colors when I design. So like it just it's gonna end up being red or burgundy or something like that most times, or it's gonna be like a contrasting color. But I like complementary colors more. I feel like it's a little smoother. Like you give a little, it's not like I don't like out there. Like I don't like being the star of the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I won't wear no neon or nothing like that. But like I want to be like blend in, but you still like, oh, who that? You know what I mean? In the back, yeah.
Who that in the bag? Is the inside short black?
It's gray.
Gray.
Yeah.
That's the
Like a
double bag
darker
right
gray
there.
though.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, there are 2 other bags too.
What colors?
Brown and burgundy. The burgundy inside is like this type of orange. That shit, I wish I brought that shit.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I gave you a lot of compliments, bro, but you tweaked on this one. You tweaked.
Yeah, bro.
You really need to. You should have brought this. Let's see names: Crocodile, Colorful Guts, SaintsCantDiee, Star.
You watch My Hero?
Yeah.
You know the hero who
I was about to say, what's the croc?
not Crocodile, but the guy who eats the food. You know what his hero name is?
Nah.
It's Sun Eater.
Sun Eater, that's hard.
So if you got the duffel bag and you got hella clothes in it, that's
With
from
the
the
sun.
sun.
Oh, it's the
logo?
Son,
That's hard.
Serious.
That's hardest. Oh my
Ooh,
god.
he cooks on serious.
That's serious.
That's it.
That's the one. Serious.
I don't even look at the pictures no more. We
Oh
straight.
my god.
We straight.
Oh yeah, that's hard.
That's the one.
Sun Eater is
that's hard.
crazy.
Sun Eater.
Yeah. And nah.
Let me write that down. Oh my gosh, bro.
Live on Curb Talks Pod.
Crazy, bro.
Live on Curb Talks Pod, bro.
Man, history.
That's crazy, bro.
Nah, that's it.
Shout out you, bro.
Shout out Rich.
Oh my god.
Fire.
That's a crazy pool.
Yeah.
No, that's a crazy pool.
Yeah.
Sun Eater, yeah, I'm not gonna
The
lie.
first one, I'm thinking he's thinking like I think about to talk about the crocodile character.
He said,
Wow.
Nah, that's tough. That's tough. Nah, cool little brainstorming session. So, are you dropping in seasons or is it piece by piece? What can we expect?
Right now it's piece by piece.
Okay.
That's the goal, is to season the campaign and really have collections. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that, like, you need a solid audience for that.
Yeah.
You know, and I want to build the hype up a little bit more until it gets to the point where I'm like, all right, I have the audience to really sell the way I want to sell and be able to use the units that I want to use. You know what I'm saying? I'm not 15 units there or something.
Yeah.
I can actually buy some type of bulk. Yeah.
Man.
This is crazy still.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I think when I got up, I realized I was setting the cam, and I'm not gonna lie, like, we don't see it. It's insane.
For real.
Seeing it close, like, I was
That's
like,
hard.
because like this is the first time we've ever decorated the set with like anything.
Started.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah, like
Trying to set it.
you know.
Trailblazer.
It won't be the last, I'll say that.
Nah, for real. Like, it's our goal too. Like, we're trying to start. You know what I'm saying? We want you to come on here and leave with something. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna say too much, but merch probably coming soon. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gonna make sure that you come. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm suited up when I go back
for real,
home.
tight, bro.
That's how
So
you need to be.
I think like even like your mentality towards fashion like says a lot about what you're trying to do, and like that sets the tone for where you're trying to go. Because even talking about like Fashion Week, like you can do it, bro.
I appreciate it, man.
You can do it, bro. Like I really believe within the next year, like if you really work, you can do it, bro. Because New York Fashion Week, that's not even like that's not far from what you've been like. Because even you talking about like the shapes you can do with women's garments all this time, they're like you can put on a runway show.
Facts.
Yeah, bro.
With the duffels I just seen.
Facts.
If you don't put on a runway show, we'll have a problem. Actually, but the potential's there, bro. Like.
God's grace, man.
But
and things you can see from jump, because I ain't gonna lie, like I used to see you post like the denim joints, right?
Yup.
I was in a time where I was like, trying to find a different type of jeans. So I seen that post, I was like, damn, I gotta cop that joint. But I seen it was 101, so I was like, damn. Like,
I'm not gonna lie. Every time you post, I'll look at the post, see the size.
I'm I feel like, damn, I need that. So the potential been there, bro. Like you keep shining.
I appreciate it, man. I
Another
appreciate
thing
it.
about that, like being able to like see it from the beginning, it's been crazy, bro. Cause like honestly, like I feel like he never really been bad at making clothes. Like you know what I'm saying? You know, everybody has like this is probably not my best work. He probably said probably not his best work, but like there's some of his early pieces where I'm like, yo, people still need that. I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but like the talent is there for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas talented.
It's kind of crazy. When he first walked in, we was talking about a little bit about what he do, and he said the learning curve is still crazy, but we see where you're already at, and it just reminded me of something I saw the other day. Like you never give yourself as much credit because you keep setting that bar crazy high.
Yeah.
Every step you go, and that's just a testament to what he was saying
appreciate
too.
it, man.
Like,
I appreciate it.
Head to toe. Like,
His hoodie on too.
head to toe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, that's for one, love and support. You know what I'm
for
saying? But on top of that, it's like, niggas see something in you, bro. And that's what matters, bro. Like, we had Viera on the pod. And I don't know if you've even seen, like, Nino Pay been wearing Viera Studios. And, like, you're not far off, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Viera, like, shout out V. Like, what he's doing is crazy. Like, we was even talking, like, even our story, like, I had modeled for his old brand. And that's how, like, that's how we had first met. And seeing what he's doing, seeing what you're doing, like, we're in good hands, bro. We're in good hands. Like,
DMV is in great hands.
it's in great hands. We was even talking about, like, even, like, trying to get, DC has a fashion week. It's a weekend, bro. Like,
We was talking about that, right?
huh?
We were talking about that, right?
Yeah. No.
Yeah. We supposed to do something with that.
I was supposed
I don't know
to
what
do
happened.
something with that, bro.
I was ready though.
Nah, for sure.
I was ready.
and
I had
like,
pieces.
next time, I really do appreciate your willingness too. Like,
Anytime, bro. I'm ready to go. You know, I'm like, I'm loaded, bro. I'm ready, bro.
Apparently we know.
Bro.
We know, bro.
I'm waiting on you, bro.
But like, there's so much in the works. Like, even being on pod set, like, even like producing pod with Paul and Uriel. Now seeing like just me and you, and that's Uriel.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, this is crazy, bro. Like, bro, it's a trip, bro. Like, this is crazy, bro.
Never in my wildest dreams, if you would have told us when we was little that would have been doing this, I'd have been like, you're stupid.
Really though.
No,
like,
not man
no,
time.
like,
I really would have looked at you like, what do you like? English, like,
bro, like y'all don't
bro?
understand, but like I've known him my entire life,
Yes.
like entire life, bro.
Yes,
I've known both of them
bro.
my entire life, bro. Like I don't remember a time that I didn't see you guys at my cousin's house. Like our families have always been
there,
close friends, bro. Auntie Leo's house was a vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like real live, bro. Used to be in bro room playing FIFA, bro. Like
I realize know the way. Like if I know we make that left,
nah, for real. Don't make me get there walking. Nah, for real. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, like God's real, bro. Like even like his middle name's Paul.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And like we was talking like Paul to Mac Paul.
No, yeah, y'all the pause. Y'all the pause for sure, bro.
It really makes sense,
That's
bro.
crazy.
But it's so much to come. Like, what can we expect from you this year?
This year, a lot more drops. So before we was talking, we were like, how we gonna get SaintsCantDiee in the wild more?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I gate kept it a lot more than I should have these last couple years, but that's because I really wanted to make sure I was good at what I did. Like,
but that's love of the game though.
Yeah, like I didn't want to embarrass myself, bro.
Yeah.
Out there, like, and it's like, especially when you hand make it, bro. It's not, you can't blame the manufacturer in China. Like, you better come back to me and be like, there's something wrong. So like, I wanted it to be like a certain quality first before it was really getting out to people and people were really touching the clothes. So like this year, it's just about to be a whole bunch of drops. Like, expect real campaigns, like more commercials, that vibe, like a lot more commercials. There's gonna be a lot of stuff is already locked and ready to go. So it's just execution. Y'all gonna see it.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna see it all year, bro. It's gonna be belt to belt.
Belt to touch.
Belt to belt, bro.
So, with what we're looking at on set now, right? With a lot of the to the sun, right? What does that mean to you? To the sun. Let's make sure this.
Me and bro were talking. We were like, now people be like, to the moon.
Yeah.
We were like, fuck that. We going to the sun. And
Yeah.
to the sun.
The sun farther than the moon.
That's
Looked
real.
it up. Yeah.
It's hard to get to too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a bar. That was a bar.
And then when can we expect some of this?
Some of this.
Yeah.
This will probably come out summertime.
Okay.
Summertime vibes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that are gonna come out in between that. Like this is like, yeah, there's a lot of
That's
this
damn
stuff.
near archive.
Yeah.
Because you said you had these for what? A year almost?
Yeah. Yeah, literally almost a year at this point. Yeah.
Why are you just sitting on stuff? Let's
like-
get to the root of the problem.
I feel like stuff has to come out like a certain way. Like I feel like
Okay.
it
Like
would
the
be
execution has to.
disrespectful to like my ideas. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like I don't like like this year I'm not half-ass or anything. Like, and that's why a lot of things that come out last year, because like I'll half do it and they'll be like, I'll finish it and they'll be like, nah, I'm not putting this out. You know what I'm saying? Like this is literally just not something, because this is, bro, it's your name, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like a lot of people just be putting stuff out there just to, you know what I'm saying? I did something now, but it's like, nah, like you can really like take an extra second and just really curate like an identity. Like all of these things can be done with just the extra time and like effort. Like that's all it takes. You know what I'm saying? Like you really just sit down there for a couple extra days and plan a couple extra details.
Yeah.
The whole shoot and the whole vision of what you had coming out could turn out way better or it could turn out way worse depending on if you actually put that work in. So yeah, just that's would be slowing it down. But this year I really need a team. You know what I'm saying? Like you said earlier, you can't do this by
yourself, bro. It's
like,
not gonna work, bro.
It's already too much, bro. I can't be the editor and the cameraman too.
Yeah.
Bro. So But now I feel like I have a lot of people like Taha, you know what I'm saying, that I can really just call on and be like, yo, I need help with this idea. And he's jumping for it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he needs help with something, I'm jumping for it too. So it's DMV, like,
we got
us locking in, bro. Like, you hitting me up for Fashion Week, like, I'm more than down, bro. Like, anything where creatives who are really taking it serious are combining, bro. I feel like that's where, like, magic is made, bro. Like, there's so many ideas, bro. Like, and especially when people have the same goal, like, without throw away the egos, y'all have the same goal, then, bro, we killing, like, we working. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there are a lot of people like that in the DMV. There are a lot of other people who have egos that are gonna, you know what I'm saying, stop that from being the vibe and being able to create what you need to create. But if you can curate the right amount of people in the same room and have them literally put their brains together, bro, oh my gosh, bro. That's how the commercial happened, bro. Like, the first one wasn't like, oh, I had each detailed and da-da-da. Like, I had a lot of details down, but, like, I couldn't have done it myself. I didn't know enough about lighting. I didn't know enough about, you know what I'm saying? There was so many different things. Like, shout out Alex, bro. I didn't know nothing about lighting, bro. Like, he brought his lights and all that, bro. So many people that I met him for the first time right there, and he's spending 8 hours at a shoot for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because he's like, I seen your clothes, and your clothes are so hard, bro. Like, I want to help. I want to be a part, and, like, the idea for this is crazy too. Like, let's get it done. And now I'm sitting here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bruh, it's a lot of potential in this DMV, bruh. I'm ready to see.
We just gotta get past our own heads. Like, V was saying that with Vieira, like, him moving out to Towson was one of the best things for him. Like, getting out of the area. Like, how do you feel about that? Like, in terms of wanting to succeed and still being here.
So he left Towson?
Not like he's from out here, but then he went to school at Towson, and then he still stays out there. But like,
I feel like, I mean, Towson's still technically DMV, right?
No,
so
he's
not gone. He's still
not gone,
here.
but like he's out
for
of
him. He left from
the PG.
Okay.
So basically, the question is like, do you feel like it's harder to succeed here, and how do you feel like you being here has played to your success?
I think it could be harder to succeed here. I think it really depends, bro. Like, I think it probably is hard to succeed here with people, they're naturally probably going to hate. People are going to think they can do it better because they know you. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how much time you actually spent and took and how many steps you did take that they didn't take to get to that point. But I feel like the DMV is a place right now where, like, with creatives, there are not a lot of people, like, there are not a lot of people who hold positions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's, like, not one person that you're going to be like, oh, no, this is the best videographer in the DMV. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is the best cameraman, bro. Like, if you tap in with him, you gone. There's nobody like that. So there's a lot of space to be that, you know? And I feel like if you have that mindset, you can kind of, like, it's your oyster, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
the world is yours.
Why would you want to go to somewhere like ATL or New York where there are already hella people monopolizing those fields? You know what I'm saying? Like, right here, you could be that person monopolizing the field. Now, when they come to DC, you could be the fashion person that they hitting up and bringing down because they don't have that right here, right now. Like, Sierra hard, but she's not even in the DMV right now. You know what I'm saying?
Sierra,
so,
bro.
like,
Sierra's
one of the reasons I
insane.
started saying,
bro, I'm not gonna lie, like, I really be watching Sierra's stories and, like, I be seeing what she be doing. I really just be like, you inspire me, bro. Like, man, it's how I'm like literally, I had got the Ray-Ban Metas, right? And I was like, all right, I'm gonna do content with them. I was on my page one day. She really got a sponsorship with Ray-Ban Meta on the glasses, doing what I was trying to do. I was like, you're so ahead of the game.
Crazy.
She's so ahead of the game, bro. Like,
out of here. We seen it though. Like, we had her on that.
Bro,
I can't lie.
Clear.
I'm so blessed that we had her on that episode when we did because, like,
she's so clear,
we caught
bro.
her right before it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's honestly a testament to her. We saw the stardom from the jump. You can see it on the part. You can see the energy. Like, and that kind of stuff translates. You know
she's in Paris Fashion Week. Getting posted by Mary. What are we talking about?
Like, she's
bro?
She's doing.
Clear, bro.
She's doing, bro. Yeah, she's doing, bro. Not even trying. She's doing, bro. She's doing.
Like, no glaze, bro. But she's actually like.
She out of here.
Yeah, she's clear,
she out
bro.
of here, bro. She out of here completely.
But yeah, I think like trying to be that person here, I resonate with that. Like, I think, like, here is just so, it's just so hard in a sense of, like, I feel like, for one, it's a respect thing. Like, the photographer I was here earlier, I was telling him, when we was shooting our episode, that, like, the biggest thing that I took from our shoot was, like, it was mutual respect. Like, I respected his craft to get the shot. He respected my craft to direct. Right? And I think, like, that respect isn't there because I think a lot of people here is like, oh, I can do this better than you.
For sure.
And I think you have said it about how, like, it be people not respecting you because it's you.
Yeah, because they know you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally it.
Yeah.
Like, these people on TikTok that be blowing up every single day, bro. Like, you be seeing your friends or, like, people you know just, like, in their comments and they, like, reposting pictures and videos and all of that. And you might post a video or TikTok yourself and they might not do it. It's like, it's a random person. Like, it's just because they are popping a little bit more.
Yeah.
And they know you, bro.
I feel like that's why, like, the whole thing with Saints Can't Die is, like, of course we love the DMV, you know what I'm saying? But the goal is to get these close to everybody, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everywhere.
But that's not even, I don't even think that's a bad thing, bro. I feel like it's just like, you have to
growth.
adapt. You know what I'm saying? It's life,
growth.
bro. Like, it's, bro, like, if people aren't going to mess with you because they know you and, like, you just have to make your shit that much harder, like, make it undeniable. At least that's my mentality towards it. It's like, I'm talking to him almost every day. Like, so if I post something and it gets to the point that he's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? This is my man. I'm not reposting this next time. But I want him to still look at it and be like, okay, but what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did he make this, though? Like, this is crazy. So, like, I feel like you can take it and be like, kill, like, this sucks. But, or you could just, like, really just drive into the craft. Because you can get to the point where, like, everything you're posting, people are like, goddamn. Like,
everyone had to start somewhere, bro.
Man.
Everyone had to start somewhere. You never know what could be your lucky break, bro. Like, right place, right time.
Facts.
And especially, like, with believing in God, like, there's literally no end to this. Like,
No limit.
There's no limit, bro.
No,
like,
not at all.
Even first episode of Curb OTR that we did, the special with Army that we posted. Army had an episode back when it was in CP, right? And she walks in this joint and she's like, dang, like, this is nice. Like, y'all have really done something. And y'all have leveled up. And between me, McPaul, and Uriel, like, we really wasn't about to do this right no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was really like, bro, we're done.
Certain pieces in the line.
It's like we was really like, we're done, bro. Like, it's been a good run, but are we gonna be those guys talking on mics? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was just like, all right, bro. Like, if we're gonna do this, let's do it at 100%. And I think, like, doing it at 100% was literally the difference between us and CP versus us now. Like, the intentionality, like, even our thumbnails, like, bro, you don't understand. Like, I haven't been at probably 98% of pod episodes. Like, the only jokes I missed has really probably just been because of finals. I've produced, I've edited, I've done all this, and, like, I wasn't really big on watching our episoms post-production because I've consumed so much Curb.
You already did.
From
So much
from
Curb.
start from set from setting up the set to everything. Like, it's just been like, I know exactly when Euro's gonna laugh when he laughs. So
that was funny. He just laughing.
So when we did this episode, like, I'm really sitting in my bed and I open up YouTube and I see the thumbnail and I just start smiling, bro. Like, I click and I watch the episode and I listen through to it and I'm like, you know what, we're on with it. And I say that story to say, like, I feel like this is our year, bro. Like, this is really our year. Like, for us to, be here, for us to do in Curb, but then even the fashion store tip was on Toonie, like, on my venture. Like,
Nah, for real.
And then we still got, like, we talking clothes and thermals, but we talking jeans and we talking duffels. And then we talking windbreakers. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
sweat. Like we talking so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, then we have on the music scene, like even on the music scene, we have Nino, we have Manny, like we have so much.
Not a DMV.
Like
bro, the time is coming. Bro.
the time is coming, bro.
It's
you can feel it now.
You've seen it this
I feel like it's just it just keeps getting primed. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just.
And like,
It's just waiting. We just need some little like the
fire.
spark.
Yes,
We need the spark, bro.
And we're clear, bro.
Yeah.
You say you can't rush.
And we're clear.
Nah, for real.
Talking.
Nah, for real.
Like, just like what you were saying, like that's why like the thing of like when people are in a rush to leave the DMV, it's like why? Because there is this it's a space that's waiting to be taken. You know what I'm saying? So take it.
Yeah. And
somebody take it.
The biggest thing is that there's no unison with us. Like the fact that Vieira and Nino, that's unison. You and Manny, you know what I'm saying? We got unison. Like we got Kerr. We got, you know what I'm saying? Like like now that we're starting to build synergies, like outside of us, we have G Swanks.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot going on, and us actually coming together is a difference because the Detroit, all them, they move as a unit. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta, you like the difference between the DMV and everyone else is that we just can't seem to get along.
Yeah, that's
we just can't seem to like each other,
it's
bro.
Like, bro. People just be like, it's almost like people be greedy, bro. Like it's like once they get a little bit of the buzz, it's like, I'm not giving this. No, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even gonna give you the drop or like even just like show that I support you. It's a, but
how
the whole,
greedy.
It's crazy though because I feel like the older you get, the more you find out like or like the more like certain attributes become like lame as hell. Like somebody who's really out here just like gatekeeping the shit they doing, it's like, okay, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? You 26 and you know what I'm saying? Like you better tell people what you doing, bro. Spread the love. It's not like you're not gaining nothing. You're not reliving high school fame. You know what I'm saying? Like it's. And like I feel like people just be scared, but it's like that's just what God, you know what I'm saying? You can accept what God has planned for you, bro. Like it's gonna happen regardless.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is, at least for me, is like I had to come to terms of like who I really am and what I really can do. Like not seeing myself outside of my body, but also knowing that like, dang, like going back to what we're telling you, like you really gotta craft, like, and the same reason why you haven't dropped for real is the same reason why like it took me 2 years to start posting on Toonie, like, and this like we're in step one, bro. Like really realizing that
for real.
We're low key tough. Not even low key, we're tough. Like you know what I'm saying? We're
young
tough,
as hell,
bro. Like,
bro.
and us realizing that allows us to be in a space that we can start to put our stuff out there with that confidence, and that's Rob step one.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like
Fact.
I think like as we wrap up the pod, like this has been one of the most wholesome, holistic episodes that we've done, bro. Like I think like between like us up here and producer Cam, like it's really been like this. This has really felt like one big like round table joint.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It really hasn't felt like. I mean, this was SaintsCantDiee. This was Unholy Saint. This was, you know what I'm saying, Dan. This was your interview,
sure.
bro. But this was
our interview.
Our, you know,
reunion vibes, bro. Man.
You know, so I want to close this out with 2 questions to you. Right? We're gonna start with the first question is. Give the people like one last summary of like not just you, but why they really need to shop with SaintsCantDiee.
Your girl gonna love you forever. Say that.
She really will though.
She really will though. But I feel like also for like the people in the DMV, it's like a nice little like medium between like really getting into fashion and like still being able to wear something where, you know, we in the DMV brand, people ain't gonna really be putting on no real fat pants. Like that's that's just not gonna happen here, bruh. So like if you can, I feel like it's just a nice little middle ground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you can still put it, you can really put this on and still feel different and not feel like anybody gonna look at you and be like, oh, you would, like, you don't know what you got going on. So, yeah, just honestly. And I think there's just enough pieces that I'm making that there's something for almost everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not into, like, a hoodie that has, like, an extra patch with different seams and stuff, like, they're regular hoodies for you. There's a shirt for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro. Like, if you don't like sweatpants, they're jeans for you.
Yeah.
They're skinny jeans. They're baggy jeans.
There's something for you.
There's something for you, bro. So, like, just come, look at the page. Go
and
find
shop.
some.
And go shop. Last question. Who are 2 people that you want to see sit on the curb?
Sit on the curb. Young Manny and has Miss Swanks been on this show?
No, she has not.
I think I might have to say Miss Swanks.
G Swanks.
I think I need her.
You heard it here first, Manny. You heard it here. Like,
yeah.
Tell her stop hiding, man. We need it.
Tell her stop hiding. Tell her. Y'all are twins. Oh my God. Tell her to drop music, bro.
They be hard to find.
Tell her to drop music, bro.
They two aliens. I know they type.
Bro, you don't understand. Like, if Spotify took into account my local files, she would probably be my number 1 listened to artist.
Nah,
I promise you.
Real rap though. Especially my notes, bro. Nah, yeah, the notes, bro. Oh my god.
Y'all don't know. She like the both of them. They're siblings for real, bro. Both of them are very talented. Just hoarding their gifts. Bro. Share it with the world, bro. Share it with the world. You know what I'm saying? On that note, thank you for sitting on the curb with us, bro. Like, this was really an episode, bro. Like, this was really an insight, bro, to like family and love. You know. With that being said, we're out, bro. That's it.
Man, appreciate y'all having me on, man.
All right, we can do thumbnail. So you can start recording and push it to.